Hey KT fam, I'm back with another video. I'm back with another trucking video. Well, I should say trucking vlog because, well, I don't know. Basically, I'm gonna be talking the whole video, and as you can tell by the title, I got a DOT inspection. Highway Patrol. Can you see them? I don't know. He was being suspicious. So I don't know what he's looking for in a truck stop. But anyway, speaking of DOT. So, yeah. Let's not get into the story. First of all, I want to say something. You all know, or you all should know, if you watch my videos, that I got fired from US Express. I got put on 6 months probation for doing 80 in a 65 and then eventually fired for making a U-turn. Ever since that happened, I can't stop thinking. I keep telling myself, I know I don't do 80 miles per hour. Do I like to go fast? I do. When I go down mountains and hills and whatnot, do I let it go a little bit faster? I do. But as I'm in this truck, I realize I don't let it go 80. Now, mind you, I'm put to the real test right now because this company doesn't care. Let me not say they don't care, but it's on me if I speed. Of course they care, because it's somewhat going to be on them too. But like I said, they're not watching me like that. So that being said, I still haven't gone 80. I have yet to do 80 or even close. I don't know, I can't explain it, but I still don't believe that I was doing 80 miles per hour. It's just a feeling in my body that like once I get to a certain speed, I'm like, okay, that's good. So anyway, I really have been wanting to say that, and let's just get that out of the way. And as far as the U-turn thing, I asked this company when I went into the office, I was like, look, are we allowed to make U-turns if necessary? If God forbid we miss our turn, let's say we miss the turn for Amazon, and then do we just have to make a U-turn? Sometimes you literally have to. And they were like, yeah, as long as it doesn't say no U-turns and you have enough room, feel free to make a U-turn. All right, so let's get to the story. I wanted to clear that up, okay? So, yeah. So I'm driving, minding my business in Nebraska. I had just taken over in Nebraska, drove about an hour, entered Wyoming, went through the little bit of construction, so I'm going west, went through the little bit of construction that they had going on, exited the construction right into a way station. All the trucks were going in. I followed because I didn't get the green light to pass. Followed. It says pull over. I got the green light to pull over for an inspection. So I see everybody going the same way. I'm like, did everybody get the green light for an inspection? Are they just doing this? So there's a reason why I'm telling you all of this, by the way. So I pull in, and I'm looking around, and there's no more spaces. So I pull in next to this truck because we were all parking. I can't explain it, but we made our own spots. So I'm looking around, and since there's no more spots, trucks are just leaving. Like even one truck, the one that I actually followed into the spot, he ended up just leaving, okay? So now I'm confused. Do I go in? Do I not go in? I've never gotten like pulled over for an inspection or anything at a way station. So I actually talked to another driver, and he didn't know either. So we both went in together. We took our binders and everything. So I get called up to the lady, and blah blah blah. The guy next to her, the officer next to her, said, oh, that's the Amazon whatever he said, Amazon load. I'm gonna take her. Okay, like what does he want? So I go over to him because he had somebody. So when he was done, I went over to him, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a level 3 inspection on you today. My heart stopped. Literally, my heart stopped, okay? Like, inspection, level 3. Whew, I can't even explain to you. Like, I don't know if I took another breath after that. So he explained it to me. A level 3 inspection is basically checking paperwork, like your logs, paperwork for the tractor and trailer, I don't know. So he explained it to me. He asked for my, registration and another thing in there, and he asked for my license, and we walked out to the truck. So he's looking at the trailer, he's inspecting it, and that's when I had my empty trailer that I was bringing to California. So he's walking around this and that, and takes out the registration from the trailer, comes to my trailer. He's looking at the tablet. I had pulled it out because it's Velcro, so I pulled it out for him. He's looking at the tablet. He asked if I had paper logs, so I told him they were in the binder that we had left them back in the office or whatever. And I think that's all he asked for. So he sent my logs, the last 7 days of my logs, from my tablet to himself. So we go back inside, and he's checking through everything. My heart is still beating. I don't know if I did anything wrong. I try not to do anything wrong, but my heart is still beating. So he's checking. First thing he says, the last one, the 7 days ago log, he's like, "Oh, it looks like you were in violation 15 minutes." I'm like, no, that's not right. Like, no way I went into violation. So he's looking, and it was a mistake, I guess. So anyway, I don't know what he was looking at, but it wasn't. So anyway, I didn't mess up on that. So basically, he went through the rest of the days, and nothing was wrong. Thank God. He said to me, "You are one of the few people that come through here that I inspect that passed." I said, "What? I passed?" I couldn't believe it. Yo, let me tell you. Okay, I have to add this in here. When we first got in this truck, I guess the company that we work for, or you guys already have seen it, but I guess they have Amazon, UPS, the basic FedEx, whatever loads. But for us, they said we're gonna go Tennessee, California, Indiana, California, whatever, east to west, basically. So I guess they were having trouble getting us out of Orlando and up to where we needed to be. So with that being said, they went through a broker. We're not gonna work with him again. As far as I know, it was just a one-time thing, but they went through some type of broker that got us a load. And meanwhile, they got us this load about 3 hours late. I think it was at least 3 hours late. So we were gonna be late getting it there. It was some type of on-time load. I don't want to give too many details, but this broker called us specifically to offer us money to get the load there at a certain time. And we told him it's not possible. My girlfriend has to take a 30-minute break. I have to do a 15-minute pre-trip. I'm gonna need a 30-minute break. The load was gonna get there at best an hour and a half after the time he wanted it there, at best. Basically, he wanted us to not take those 30-minute breaks or the 15-minute breaks. You know how we have the personal conveyance? He literally said to my girlfriend, he literally told her that other truck drivers use their personal conveyance to take their 30. They stop, put it on personal conveyance, drive that 30 minutes, go back on driving and keep going. Don't take the 30. Right, babe?
Yes.
Yeah, they told her that. I was sleeping when they told her this. And she was like, "Babe, this is what they told me." She was super stressed out about it. And I was like, hell no! Excuse my language, but I am not fucking with my logs for anybody. I've already gotten tried for speeding and a U-turn. I'm not doing it. And he told her, "Babe, didn't he tell you not to tell the company?"
Yeah.
He told her, we don't have to tell our boss. We don't have to tell our company. And he's gonna pay us. He kept offering her more and more money. No amount of money is good enough for me to mess with my logs, okay? And I'm telling you this story because I am so thankful that neither of us messed with our logs, because that would have fallen into the last 7 days of this inspection and I would have gotten fucked, okay? Excuse my language, but I'm so happy. And I know a lot of drivers out there, owner operators and whatnot, I know that they mess with their logs, and you know, more power to them if they don't get caught, but not me. I can't. Like, I was already nervous enough with, you know, using my personal conveyance, because we do use it to go to the truck stop. Like, we don't use it for unnecessary things, but we use personal conveyance to go from, let's say we dropped off our load at Amazon and we don't have another load, but we need to go to Walmart and get some more food. We'll use it. Or we need to go to the truck stop to take a shower or wait for our next load. That's how we use it. Excuse me. So yeah, I was even worried about that, to see if that was going to be a problem, and I passed. Thank God I passed the inspection, and I will not mess with my logs. Like, I already wasn't going to, but seriously not going to now. Like, I cannot emphasize it enough. I was so scared because I've heard how many people fail and how much money they have to pay, and it goes on your license and you get these points. Not me, sweetie. I'm not doing it. It's not. Anyway, so I had to share my story with you. Feel free to share your story with me if you've gotten inspected, if you've passed, or if you have failed, because your girl passed, okay? KT fam passed. Oh my gosh. So yeah, anyway, give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, and make sure you subscribe for more videos.